Hello everybody, Uhfgood here, and today, I'm kind of thinking of what I'm actually going to be working on here, because in the last video, or set of videos, whatever, did that empty? Yeah, it's emptying. I have no idea, but somehow OBS just takes a ton of time. See, look at that weirdness. Anyways, um, so here, let me. Sorry about this. Um, so I set out to do. In fact, let's bring up my to-do list here. If it comes up, it's annoying. There we go. Let's go to the to-do. What do I have? Take each part of the game, divide it up into plot points. Create characters, gather reference images, come up with character concept sketches. Digital maquette. I still gotta learn how to do that. That's the other cool thing about, learning Blender and doing this 3D stuff, right? Because even though I'm going to hand draw them, I'm not going to trace them either. I'm actually going to hand draw them. I can still rig it, and I can still pose it, and I can learn rigging and posing and whatnot. Create 2D model sheet and grease pencil based on rig poses. So that'll be kind of pretty cool, actually. And the first character we'll probably be doing is Max. And like I said, he's gonna look like Max Maven or the Master from the original Doctor Who's, either the Tom Baker era or before, which is played by a different guy. But so that's sort of a deal. A guy with the kind of an ominous look to him, with beard and mustache and slicked back hair and stuff. He's gonna look like that guy. Which is interesting. Create a demo for character movement and armory. Click anywhere in the scene, move there, help the object character navigate obstacles. Okay, decide how to do backgrounds. Create. Yeah, that's the one thing. Now, probably if I'm. Why's my chin cut off? I want my chin cut off. Let's bring this down just a hair. Okay. So, now I'm not going to go ahead and take this off of the list here. Actually, let's see. Let me see something here. Let's go into YouTube first. And, in fact, let's go to my list here. These are the people that gave me permission normally to actually play some of their stuff in the background here. So I might just go ahead and do that. And we're gonna here. Let's go to YouTube. Let's go to, I don't know, GD Quest. I like GD Quest. Here. This guy does mostly Godot or Godot, however you want to pronounce it. So let's look at an interesting video. Actually, I know I'm kind of wasting time here, but I figure maybe there'll be something kind of interesting to. Here was a live stream, and I'm going to mute that. I'm going to put this on 2x speed, and here, let's just go back over here. Actually, let's just go ahead and start there. It kind of doesn't matter in a way. Anyways, meanwhile, while that's carrying on in the background, in fact, you can see GD Quest, if you look up GD Quest, got a lot of cool game development tutorials, and most of it's in Godot, so it might have some other stuff in there. I think that he has some Blender stuff in there too. But okay, so now let's go back to my to-do list. Okay, so now I have here, decide how to create a 2D image in Grease Pencil, then map it onto geometry in Blender, create a test background, create basic geometry in Blender, add background as a texture. Right. So it's kind of like a partial geometry, like a partial, like a, you know, create a low poly hand painted 3D models and make a full 3D backdrop. Recreate a background on low poly 3D models. Oh, these are like the steps, right? Recreate a background on low poly 3D models. Paint on the 3D models with some sort of texture painter. Blender actually has its own, you know, paint on texture stuff, and I still got to kind of learn how to do that. But I'm not sure if I should do this because I've kind of almost ruled out this part here. Mainly because I'm gonna have characters moving in full 3D backgrounds, and I don't know, maybe if it's an outdoor scene of some sort, and there's gonna be some outdoor scenes, and I want to do it for far away parts where it kind of moves in perspective a little bit, like as you're flying over or whatever. I might want to just do it just to do it, but as far as my game goes, it's not necessary. Because I think I'm going with this one: recreate background in low poly 3D models, paint on it. Right. So this is what I'm really just considering doing. Now let's go down to this other thing down here. Actually, it says create a test demo in Unreal Engine. Download Unreal Engine, get to know it, create demo for character movement. I could retroactively. Now this isn't really necessary, but we'll go and we'll actually put it up here. Title end cards for my videos. Yeah, I'm gonna have to recreate my title end cards because it look like garbage. But we'll type in Unity and Unity. Because actually, that's what I did already. In fact, I should have had the Godot one up in here too. Right? So let's go ahead and... This isn't going to be 6, this is going to be like 7 and 8. 7 and 8. Now, actually, let's make this 7 and this 8, as though this is the order that we put them in. And then, I know this isn't strictly necessary, just because, you know, this is for to do, you know, to know what I should be working on next and all that stuff. But I figure I should kind of track the progress just a little bit. By the way, Godot didn't, or GD Quest did not tell me to put this in here or anything like that. They're not responsible for anything I say or do. I just because I liked their videos, especially when I was messing around with Godot. In fact, I might mess around with it again later just for fun or whatever, or maybe for a jam or something. But so they have nothing to do with this video. I asked them for some of my talking videos if they would mind if I put you know, ran their videos in the background. It's actually this one dude. I think he's like French, I think. Hope I'm not getting that wrong. But anyways, he was real nice about it and said, sure, go ahead. And, you know, so I tend to ask for permission mainly because later on I'll probably find a way to monetize my videos and stuff. I don't know if I'll, you know, if that'll be successful, but that's what I'm going to try to do. Anyways, okay, so we did Godot, but let's do this, and let's go ahead and we're going to tab in, and we're going to say ran into some problems, didn't get to this point, because I didn't actually get to the actual working of the character. The character wouldn't have been hard. It's just working with the nav mesh, and I don't know if it's maybe just because it's kind of new. What did I see? Wrong button. Okay, so now I know I just kind of wasted a bunch of time here, sort of, but I just basically wanted to mention. Wait a second. Oh, what's going on here? Okay, Control S. I just wanted to mention that that now that I've done the Unity one, I feel like I'm kind of done with that. The second. Actually, why don't I scoot my chair over a little bit, and why don't I scoot this over just a little bit. Anyways, it's just to say that could have had it right on 12 minutes, but I won't remember that. It's just to say that I got to the point of where I can move a character by clicking, and it's not hard to do. In fact, they have a thing. I was actually worried about clicking like off the screen or off scene or whatever. But I had walls, and so actually in the game, if we have like outdoor areas that's a long ways, maybe what I'll do is I'll put some sort of invisible like object or plane or wall. It'll be like an invisible wall, just so I can be able to click on the wall and have the character move there, so it can move to the edges of the walkable area. I mean, nav meshes take care of the actual walkable area, but to do the raycast, you have to have an object to click on, and if there's no object there in the background, it's not going to click on it, and it's not going to move. So you actually need an object there. So I guess I'll be doing that with an invisible wall. Anyways, that will be it for this video. In the next video, I'll get to what I'm actually going to get to next. So please forgive me for just, you know, doing junk here, and I will see you in the next video.